My 3-year-old German Shepherd, Bruno, wasn't just a pet. He was my family. He was the reason I kept going after my divorce. Then my neighbor, Dererick, ran him over in our shared driveway and didn't even brake. I rushed outside to find Bruno whimpering, his back legs twisted. Dererick stood by his truck, arms crossed, looking annoyed. "You should have kept your mutt on a leash," he said, checking his phone. My hands were covered in Bruno's blood as I begged Dererick to help me get him to the vet 10 minutes away. Dererick just glanced at my dying dog and said, "Not my problem, Nathan. It's just an animal. Get over it." Bruno died in my arms in the vet's parking lot. He suffered for 8 minutes because Dererick wouldn't lift a finger. At Bruno's cremation, I didn't cry. I planned. The deep cover. Dererick was a regional sales director from Max Core Industries, a high-paying corporate job he treated like his entire identity. Perfect. I remembered him drunkenly bragging at a block party about closing a deal by taking a client to a strip club and putting it all on his corporate card. I needed proof. The week after Bruno died, I executed my plan. I brought Dererick a 6-pack of imported beer, forcing a smile. "Hey man, what happened with Bruno was an accident. I shouldn't have let him off the leash. I'm sorry for overreacting." Dererick's ego couldn't resist the apology. "Yeah, well, I'm glad you're being mature about it." For 3 weeks, I played the role of the remorseful neighbor. I laughed at his jokes and listened to him brag. And Dererick, being an arrogant fool, couldn't stop showing off. He showed me photos of lavish client dinners, receipts from golf trips to Scottsdale with his girlfriend, and even fake invoices he submitted to cover personal purchases. Max Core's expense system is a joke, he bragged. As long as you tag it as client development, nobody asks questions. I've been doing this for years. I nodded along, secretly recording everything with my phone tucked in my shirt pocket. The professional takedown. By week 4, I had 17 audio recordings detailing his fraud, 43 screenshots of exorbitant fraudulent client dinner receipts, copies of falsified expense reports Dererick had drunkenly texted me as proof of how smart he was. I compiled everything into a detailed 27-page report. Every fraudulent expense, every policy violation, every strip club receipt, every girlfriend trip labeled as a business meeting. I included timestamps and Dererick's own bragging quotes. At exactly 9 a.m. on a Monday, I sent the report to Max Core's ethics hotline, their CFO, and their head of HR. By Wednesday, Dererick's company car was gone. By Friday, a forced sale sign was on his lawn. I was watering my flowers when Dererick stormed over, his face purple. "You did this," he screamed. "You got me fired. They're auditing everything. My wife's divorcing me. You ruined my life over a stupid dog." I set down my watering can and looked him dead in the eyes. "It's just a job, Dererick. Get over it." He lunged at me, stumbling into my rose bushes. My security camera caught the whole thing, including him threatening to kill me. I filed a restraining order. The police report noting his unstable behavior following termination for corporate fraud. Max Core didn't just fire Dererick. They sued him for $340,000 in fraudulent expenses and reported him to the state licensing board. His sales certifications were revoked. His wife took the house. He's now working at a call center for $15 an hour. I planted a tree in my backyard where Bruno used to dig. A small stone marker underneath reads, "Bruno, best friend, forever love."